Greetings everyone, welcome to another Disney Plus review. No, excuse me. I like some allergies. Allergies doesn't help very much for me. So anyway, we're gonna do another review. Alright. Okay, since we did Toy Story, I think it's time to do a sequel. Although I could do it in order, like do a Bug's Life first and then this one, but nah. I'll do this one and then we'll do Bug's Life or something like that later on, So anyway, let's continue with this one. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna do my next review, Toy Story 2. Yeah, I love this. I love this film so much. I was so excited for this one. Do you know that this one was supposed to be a direct-to-DVD movie? They were, except they decided not to, and they decided to put it in a theatrical release, and not only the critics love it, still it's 100% a Rotten Tomato, but some of them said this is better than the first one. Well, I quite agree on the story tone and animation wise, but those two are like identical awesome. So let's talk about the story here. Okay, so we got these toys again, just enjoy and all that stuff right there. But they found out there was a yard sale coming, and found out that their broken toy friend named Weezer, voiced by the late Joel Raft. I'm not sure I will say late because it's been many years when he passed, and it's pretty sad when that happens. But, however, in his tribute, I am very happy to say Joel Raft because he's an awesome guy. Anyway, yeah, the toy was broken and he was about to go to this yard sale, but Woody would not do that. Well, even though he was kind of nervous trying to get to the go to camp with Andy, but the thing is he had to save a toy, so that's his duty. He's a friend in need, and that's what he does. So he got his buddy Buster, that's the dog there, which actually this is actually the first time I ever seen an animated dog, and I gotta say that was a very good attempt. Might be awkward because animation wise right now it's like a lot better than it was before, but still it was just amazing to see that dog animation right there. And also with fur, and let me tell you, fur is very hard to do animation these days. You should see the outtakes for Monsters Inc. Oh boy, they have a hard time with just the fur animation alone. Sheesh. Well, anyway, so they're trying to rescue Weezer, and found out that there's a evil bad guy. Well, guess what? It's another human being, but this time it's not a kid. It's a grown-up. This guy, the owner of Al's Toy Barn, named Al, was trying to find he was trying to find something to complete his collection of Woody's Roundup toys, because Woody Roundup many years ago was a very phenomenon from that before it was canceled. Yeah, it was reminds me of a good they have like a puppetry there when they show the segments of the show at Al's apartment. It was pretty nice to see something like that. That's pretty awesome right there. So anyway, yeah, he was there by accident. He did say Weezer, but unfortunately he fell down, and a little girl grabbed it. It's like, oh nope, can't have that one. And then he's like, all right, gotta get that toy. And then he's like, I'll give you this money. It's like, nope, sorry, it's not for sale. Tricked it, grabbed it, and go. So it's up to Buzz Lightyear and his friends trying to rescue him. So they have to go find, let's see, first they have to find out who he is and stuff like that. So now he knows the owner of Al's Toy Barn. They gotta go to Al's Toy Barn in order to go get that Woody. But they didn't know it was at the apartment. When Woody got to the apartment, he did not know what to do next. And he's like, Andy, oh no, what am I doing here? Then they found out that he has new friends coming. Let's see, we got Bullseye, the horse, and we got Jessie, the cowgirl, voiced by Joan Cusack. That's John Cusack's twin sister, I believe. And then, of course, Stinky Pete, a.k.a. Kelsey Grammer. Yeah, these guys, oh my goodness. The dynamic of these characters. This is how you do movies right. You need to make sure you get the dynamic and range and the tone for each character. And they showed this phenomenon they went through, like merchandise and stuff like that. It was amazing to see that stuff there. I was when I watched this the very first time, it's like, wow, I didn't know Woody was that famous at that time, and he was. Until it was canceled because of space programs take over from westerns and stuff like that, and yeah. I do feel for Stinky Pete for that one because I do like westerns. It's just pretty sad they don't make much westerns like they used to. They tried to get westerns back, but it seems it's just not happening for Hollywood these days. It's pretty sad though because I know John Wayne would not be appreciated in that one. Well, anyway, Jessie shows a story about how she was loved by a girl, and then when she grows up, she's like, I don't care for this toy anymore. So we get to the charity foundation, and then that's how Al found her, and that's where these two met. Yeah, it was pretty sad. But they made Woody think that this might happen to me too. So he figured, I think I'm just not going back to Andy's house. I'll go to Japan and stay in a glass case, so that way I'll last forever. Meanwhile, Buzz Lightyear and his friends are trying to search for him. And they went to this toy store, which is Al's Toy Barn, which actually, just so you know, the character faces, the bodies, the animation stuff, it's inspiring that they improved along the way. It was so good. I was like, wow, am I in there? Am I in there? Am I animated? It feels like that. Sure, it may not be seen now, but that's a start. That's a great start for their animation department. You'll hear what I'm going to talk about when I do a Bugs Life later. So, anyway, yeah, it just amazes me that all these Pixar films, at least 99% of them are awesome. There's like one nag in there, but you know what? That's cool. You cannot make 100% Rotten Tomato movies all the time. It's really hard. It's really hard to do that. Well, actually, there's like 2, or maybe 3, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I think, in my opinion, Pixar is one of the finest animation companies out there, including Disney Animation Studios, which we'll be revealing that along the way too, which I can't wait for that one. That's going to be my favorite. And here's what we're gonna do about that one. The only thing I will use the movie poster for that one is the ones I don't own on Blu-ray. That will all use. But all the films that I'll have. I'm gonna put something like Mickey Mouse and put the movie that I'm going to review, which actually that's what I'll do on the stuff there. Although I could have done that with Toy Story, but I didn't have the time, so I'm not going to worry about that anyway. So, anyway, let's continue. Alright, so pretty much, they went through the toy store. Buzz Lightyear is like, man, am I that delusional? Talking to all the other Buzz Lightyears. And then there's Barbie, which actually that Barbie doll looks really amazing. And that one too. It's so funny as well. So they found out that they had to go to the apartment, so they had to go to the other side. Boy, they have a fun way to get to the other side. Especially they made car accidents and stuff like that. It's like, oh boy, toys, what the heck are you doing? And then, of course, the evil Zurg is like, oh, destroy Buzz Lightyear. Destroy Buzz Lightyear. So, okay. So, Buzz Lightyear, the wrong one. It was so funny on that one, too. They finally got Woody. But Woody's like, guys, I think you waste your time because if I'm gonna head up to be just like Jessie does, I don't want to do that. I want to just be in a showcase so that way everyone will love me. But then Buzz Lightyear, the Buzz Lightyear from Andy's toy, does come there and just like, to do what? Stay in a glass box and never be loved again? Some life. Oscar gold, people. Oscar gold. Well, actually, they made the Golden Globes, and actually they won for Best Picture. Never happened in Golden Globes history have an anime film that actually won for Best Picture. That is amazing, and this is why it's one of my favorite films of all time. One of the best sequels of all time, too. So, like Terminator 2, Aliens, The Empire Strikes Back, stuff like that. This is that sequel right there that kind of surpassed the original, even though both of them are equally impressive. But this one surpassed it just a little bit. But still, it's just amazing how this film is just inspiring from like the story from each character about the backstory and what to do about the future and stuff. That's awesome. I'm not gonna continue the story plot because you got to watch it yourself. It's really really good film. Yeah, it's also available on Disney Plus and also on Blu-ray too. Yeah, your kids will love it. It's really 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 awesome movie. You gotta go see it. It's awesome. So we're gonna get this rating 5 out of 5. Come on, man. You think I'm gonna make a lower for this one? This is an awesome sequel. You need to watch this film. Trust me. You got to watch this. Trust me. You won't regret, and I won't. And I'm not gonna be sure anyone will regret it either. So, yeah, please do. Go see it on Disney Plus. It's just an amazing film. Thanks for watching. All the movies, cartoons, and reviews I do are on Disney Plus. Make sure to subscribe me below or on the screen right there as well. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and you're all set to go. That way you can know what my videos are coming, and there you go. That's always one there anyway. Thank you. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.